Here we go again. So we got a stock that's up, what, 47%? We are live. Okay, guys, so we have a stock here that is up 47%. Add it to your watch list right now. Make sure it's on your radar. Let's take a look at the next one. We've got 6 small cap NASDAQ, well, 5 small cap NASDAQ and 1 Amex pick right here that I want to share with you guys today. MYOS is on fire right now, up 47%. Put BNTC on your radar. I've been showing you guys this stock. They've been going up. They've been going back down. They're back up again today, 28%. And let's take a look at this one I gave you guys early this morning. RGSE up early, starting to retract, but I really like this company, guys. RGSE. Make sure it's on your watch list. Make sure you put it on your radar. I think this company has a lot of potential. Big potential, guys, here. And PIP, guys, put it on your watch list. It's a bounce alert right here for PIP. Wow, like I was gonna give you guys this one this morning. It came up, it came back down, and then it shot all the way back up again. So I gotta bring it to your attention, guys. Symbol is PIP on the Amex. I'll be pulling it up here shortly for you guys. There it is, up 40%. Put it on your watch list. Make sure it's on your radar. At $1.40 on the Amex, PIP today is just on fire. Can you guys see this chart? So, first thing in the morning, I'm watching it, right? And I'm like, okay, I got to bring this to the listeners. Well, it just shot right back down. I'm like, no, put the brakes on it. We don't want to do that. And then it shot right back up 40% right now. Wow. PIP, guys. Big winner. What do we do with those big winners, guys? What do we do with winners? You guys know I love winners, right? Because all I like to do is bring you guys winners. That's it, guys. That's all. All I want to do is bring you guys winners. So, let's put MYOS, BNTC, RGSE, PIP on your full alert. 4 picks that are up that Rich is bringing to you guys first. And don't forget SGNL, a pick I've given you guys recently. Had a monster day again today, up 29%. One more pick for you guys, up 30%. EYESIs. Put it on your watch list. Guys, when you see them up like this, do not buy them. I repeat, do not buy them when they're up like this, okay? You need to be patient. You need to put them on a watch list and just watch them, okay? Put them on a watch list, okay? And I'm going to show you how to do this, all right, in case you're wondering. You want to hear cannabis stocks. All right, well, I'm going to get into the cannabis stocks, but before I get into the cannabis stocks, I have to talk about pharmaceutical stocks because the thing that happens in the markets, guys, is markets go on trends, all right? So right now, pharmaceuticals are hot. They're super, super hot. There's a reason why I'm bringing you guys 6 pharmaceutical stocks that are up, 15% or more right now, all because of the fact that this market is hot, because Donald Trump is saying that he wants to make it easier for these companies to get FDA approval, and pharmaceutical companies are just on fire right now because anything that's close to FDA approval or anything in the healthcare industry right now is just on fire. So I'm bringing them to your attention right away because these are good companies with tons of money in the bank, real businesses, real balance sheets, and I'm here to help you make real money, okay? Now, I know you want to hear about penny stocks, and I'll talk to you guys about penny stocks, but today the penny stocks and the medical marijuana stocks, they're not moving very well, Okay, and that's a fact. But I'll show you guys a few that I'm watching. But the reality is, most of them aren't moving very well. But there is one medical marijuana stock that's moving very, very well, and that's the biggest of them all, and that's weed. Okay, guys, and it's actually made a big move here over the last couple days, and I want you guys to put it on your full alert. And it's important that this one does well because this is the biggest medical marijuana play of them all, weed, Cannabis Growth Corp, and it's the first $1 billion medical marijuana company on the planet. It's at $12 today. When I told you guys about it, it was at $9. It's now at 12. Okay, this is a holding that I currently own. I love this company. I'm only going to get more of this company. I'm just going to continue to buy more of this company because I believe they are going to be the biggest out of all of them, at least in the interim. So you definitely want to keep weed on your radar. It was up 10% yesterday. It's up 4% today. And I can talk to you guys about any marijuana stock you want, but which ones are up today? Oh, you got, yeah, but BUDZ, you got enough $4. Well, that was a good trade. Good job. It was as low as $3 just like last week, in the $3 range. So you could have picked it up for a little bit under $4. But $4 is a good price. It's a good company. And I believe that BUDZ is a good company as well. Absolutely. I really like that company. BUDZ. Let's try to pull it up for you guys. Okay, so I know I see that you're asking about a crash. I don't believe a crash is coming. If you could see, the market's strong today. The market's up. Most of the major players in the industry, like Warren Buffett, have said that he believes that the market's going to continue to stay strong. So I believe the market's going to stay strong. Right now, you can see a lot of strength in the market. I can show you guys a lot of big board stocks that I'm very bullish on. I'm very bullish on Visa. I'm very bullish on Apple. I'm very bullish on TWLO. I'm very bullish on Facebook, just to mention a few. So there's a lot of very strong companies right now. I believe that the Trump administration is only going to enhance the markets. I believe he's going to create jobs, which he's already started to do. As you can see, everything that Donald Trump has talked about, he's already started to do. He's implementing everything immediately, which proves that he is the most honest president ever, because he is doing every single thing that he said he would do, whether you agree with it or not. I'm not here to debate that. I'm not into politics, and I'm in Canada. However, I believe that Donald Trump will be very good for the markets. I believe he's going to stimulate the markets. I believe he's going to stimulate jobs. You've already seen what he's doing by creating jobs in America, by forcing all the companies to stay in America and to hire American workers. And otherwise, he's going to implement different penalties on those companies for leaving America. So I think those are smart strategies, and he's a smart businessman. And you have the right guy at the helm, to be quite frank. And he is for the people. And I believe he's going to be very good for the markets. I believe he's going to be very good for real estate. He's going to be very good for the economy in general. And you can see that with the banking stocks. You can see that with the market, which has only been strong and continuously strong since he has come into power. And I believe it will continue to stay strong. Now, will there be crashes? Will there be corrections? Will there be bad days in the market? Absolutely. Like, you can look at that today and take a look at the marijuana stocks. It's a bad day for the market in general. I don't really see too many marijuana stocks that are up heavily today. If you guys see any winners, let me know. Facebook has been one of your biggest winners. OG Chronics, yo, listen, man. I love Facebook. I bought it when it first opened at 30, and I saw it go down to 13. Now it's up at 131. So I believe in the company. I use Facebook every single day. I believe that Facebook is going to be in the game of streaming. And because of live streaming being what a lot of these companies believe is the future, I believe that they are going to be one of the leaders in live streaming, just because they have one of the largest platforms of followers and members currently. So I believe there's a huge opportunity with Facebook as well. I believe that they are definitely a buy, and the trend will continue with Facebook. That's my opinion with Facebook. As far as there you go. So, I'm glad that you love Trump. And, I'm happy that there are people that really are appreciating what he's doing, because the reality is, what has he done that's been bad for the economy? He's telling everybody he's creating jobs. Obama, guys, you have to realize this. 98% of the jobs that Obama created in 8 years were part-time. In order for America to be great, the people in America need to have full-time jobs. Either that, or they all have to be buying stocks with Rich. So, those are the only two options, and Donald Trump realizes that, and he's making a difference. So, you got a guy that's a billionaire that's done it, and he's been there, he's been at the bottom, he's been at the top, he's failed, he's succeeded, he's failed, he's succeeded, he's been married, he's been divorced, he's been through a lot of ups and downs. I think they have the right guy for the job, because what was the alternative? Hillary Clinton? Let's be honest, there's a lot of, not that I'm trying to cause any problems here, create, talk about politics, but let's be honest, we don't need people that are corrupt in, running the most powerful country in the world. So when you see scandals like Pizzagate that are involving, children and stuff, there's a lot of issues there. So I don't want to turn this into like InfoWars or anything like that. But the reality is, I have my opinion, and I believe that this is a great thing, not just for America, but for the whole world. It's a great thing for Canada and Canadians. And I believe I'm the only guy out there right now that's talking about Canadian and US stocks on the planet, and bringing them to you guys live every single day. And it's funny, because when I don't come to you guys are messaging me going, Rich, where's your show? Where's your show? Where are you? Rich. And I love that. I love that. I want to be able to be here for you guys. I want to be able to bring you picks every single day. I want to be able to talk to you about the picks, why they're up, why they're down, why they're going sideways, what's going on in the industry, what's going on in the market. Okay, so a few MJ stocks that are up today that you have: CBIS, RNN, MJNA. Okay? RNN and MJNA. Okay. I'll take a look at those three. Here's a couple that you guys can take a look at that are up today that are also medical marijuana stocks. Take a look at ZRZH. Xeris Holdings, a company that I brought to you guys last week. It's up 18% today, or it was last time I looked at it. I'll be pulling it up shortly here. And take a look at LSCG. ZRZH, let's pull it up 18% today, traded 1.6 million shares, guys. Xeris Holdings, I brought it to you guys first. And take a look at, and I'll be pulling up yours here, OG Chronics. I love the name, man. That's sick. And I love the fact that you're watching the show, and I appreciate your input. And I would love, and I've been reading, all the different deals that you're involved with and all the different things that you're doing. I would love to have you on the show. I'd love to be able to feature you, talk about some of the companies you're involved with, some of the stocks, and we can just talk about different things that, you believe in, some opportunities and investments that you think have the potential to be successful, and why. And we can just, break it down. Because I like to break it down on fundamentals. I know right now a lot of these medical marijuana stocks, they're not trading on fundamentals. So it's very difficult to determine when to buy these stocks. And that's why I would say to you guys, do not buy these stocks when I give you guys these picks. Always. Do not buy these stocks when I give you guys these picks. Okay? CBIS. Let's take a look at Cannabis Sciences. You guys love this deal out in America. Yeah, it's up 2%. I love the volume. Traded 28 million shares. Let's take a look at the level 2. So there's 25,000 shares here at 12 cents, guys. So 25,000 shares at 12 cents. 12.33. These are people that are buying the stock. And there's 12.35 on the offer. So people are trying to sell the stock. There's 48,000 shares here on the offer. and there's 25,000 shares on the bid. So there's more selling pressure than buying, slightly. So, but there's a lot of bids lined up here at 3.3, then 3.2, then 3. So there's quite a lot of bid support here between 12.3 and then 12.5. But as you can see right here, some offers are piling up here. So, kind of a sideways day for CBIS. Share volume's incredible. It's impressive. Very impressive. But, it's up 2%. It's looking okay. Okay, so these are a bunch of your other holdings. You got a lot of MJ&A holdings here. Okay, I'll give you guys my holdings on MJ&A. So since we're sharing your holdings, mine are, and they're all Canadian companies. WEED, NF, New Age Farms, VP, Votis Pharmaceuticals, AGS, MJN, PharmaCan, SL, Supreme Pharmaceuticals, and what else do we got? THC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's my 7, my Fab 7. All Canadian stocks, but they are duly listed, most of them, if not all of them. I will be able to get you guys all their symbols for their U.S. listings. We can find them. I got so many notes here and so many deals in front of me. So many companies. So I don't want to get overwhelmed here. But I'm just sharing with you guys some picks. Those are mine. OG Chronics, I love your picks, man. I'm going to write these all down. I'm going to do my research. And I'm going to bring them to you and talk to you about each and every one of them. I like a lot of these picks. I already have a bunch on my watch list. Like I said, I haven't been buying U.S. stocks because the U.S. government has not federally legalized medical marijuana. So it's a concern for me that if this Sessions guy says some negative stuff like anyone that smokes marijuana is a bad person, they're going to tank the stock and destroy the whole thing. The whole thing for Americans and the American stock. So I'm buying Canadian medical marijuana licensed producers or companies that are close to getting fully licensed through Health Canada because I just feel like they're safer. It's not that I don't like the US ones. I do. I really do. And I'm watching them go up and I'm going to talk to you guys about them every day. And I'm going to get involved too. But I just want to see that they get licensed. I want to see that they go full blown, that they get licensed, that they're ready to go before I put my money in. Now, it's not to say that you guys shouldn't, invest your money, but I'm just playing it risky, playing it safer. But I'm going to be, wow, as you guys see, this just went up a little bit right there. 12.34. We just took out the offer there. Offer just got taken out. Boom, boom, boom. Cannabis Sciences, as you can see. I'll pull this up here. You guys can see this. 48,000 shares I just showed you was on the offer. It just got taken out. Now 48,000 shares just pulled up on the offer again. So there's a lot of games being played here in the market. And this is why it's important to have level 2. And these are the products that professional traders use because it gives you an advantage. Now, you can buy and sell based on the level 2. And I mean, you're talking about fractions of a penny. Okay? So even if you call up your broker and you buy the stock, you're most likely going to get filled in these regions, so it's not going to make a major difference. But I like to kind of look at the chart when I buy stocks and really kind of see what's going on here. As you can see what happened today, it shot up, then it came all the way back down. That's the shorters. They see it go up, then they short it all the way back down, and then the buyers, once they see it gets back to a lower level again and they feel like it's at a good price, they sit on the bid, they soak it up, and they start buying it back up again. And then the flippers and the shorters and the day traders, they all start selling again, and then you see it come back down again. And I can show you this with chart after chart after chart after chart. It's very rare that you see a chart just shoot up. Now, we did see one today with PIP. It was shooting up like crazy. I don't know if it's still shooting up. I can go back to it at some point here. But Yeah, like usually the stock will go up and then it'll come back down, and then it'll go up and then it'll come back down, and then it'll go up and then it'll come back down. There are the rare exception where they just continue to go up or they continue to go down. But 99% of the time they will go up and then they will come back down at some point. There will be a correction. So you really have to be careful. Don't chase stocks. Don't start buying everything that you see. Okay? And definitely don't just buy everything that I'm giving don't buy everything that I'm giving you right away, because I'm giving you these alerts to let you know they're on a full alert. If you do your due diligence and you like it and you want to ride the momentum, you're welcome to do that. I'm not telling you when to buy or sell. However, just because I'm giving you an alert and I'm telling you it's 30% up, 40% up, 50% up, 80% up, 100% up, it doesn't mean you should buy it. It actually means you should just watch it. Okay? Put it on your watch list. Get to know the stock. Get to know its trading pattern. Get to know its trading history. Get to know what it's been trading at for the last year, so that when you look at it, you have an idea of if it's up or down on the day. So you kind of start building a clock in your head for the stock. For all the stocks that I own, I know exactly where I bought them. I know exactly where they're trading. I know where they are every single day. I just got to look at it. I don't need to look at a chart. I know exactly where it's at. I watch its news. I'm signed up to get full alerts. So anytime anything happens with any company I'm invested in, I'm the first one to know, because I want to be able to sell if the stock goes up and I have the ability to make some money. And I also just want to be able to know what's up with the stocks that I'm invested in. And I think that's important that you guys do that as well. That's why I'm here on Rich TV Live, is to educate the public, because there's just so much that people don't know about the stock market. CNBX. You want me to look at CNBX? It's moving. And CBCA. Okay, we'll take a look at some of these picks that you guys got. Trump has put together an MJ industry board. A DA from Colorado is on it. Trump is in favor of legalization. I think within 12 months, the Fed will accept MJ funds. I hope you're right. That would be huge. I would love that. And these stocks will just be on fire, and it will help everybody in the industry. And, I really, really, really like the medical marijuana industry for anybody that wants to make some explosive money. Honestly, I believe this is one of the best opportunities in the history of trading. I truly believe that. I believe this is one of the best opportunities in the history of trading. I believe there are more opportunities now to make money with Trump in power than ever before. I believe that gold is going to do very well. I believe that pharmaceuticals, which I'm showing you every day, are going to continue to do very well. I believe that medical marijuana, as I'm showing you guys weed right now, this is the biggest medical marijuana company on the planet, Cannabis Growth Corporation. They are going worldwide. Worldwide. The first billion-dollar medical marijuana company. Do you believe this is going to stay at $12? Did Facebook, when they went public, and then they went all the way down to $13, and now they're at $131, did they stay at a low level as their company grew and continued to grow and continued to grow? This is a company here that just acquired MT, Matrium, which is a huge company. A huge, huge acquisition worth hundreds of millions of dollars. This is just the beginning. And this company, Weed, is probably just going to pick up all the small little companies. So if you get involved in some of the smaller early stage companies that you guys are talking to us about, and you guys are bringing me great picks, so many picks, and I'm going to pull them up. But if this continues, there's going to be more opportunities and there's going to be more money made than ever before for people, for the average people in Canada and the United States and everywhere in the world that want to get an opportunity to invest. Because anybody can invest in these stocks in Canada and the United States with one of these accounts that you can get now, like E-Trade. or TD Ameritrade. Now, I trade, everyone's asking, where do you trade? Where do you set up account? I trade with TD, and TD Direct Investing, I believe, has an amazing platform. They have level 2 market depth. They've got a really good platform that shows your profits and losses. They analyze your stocks. They'll tell you when your stocks are in a buy. When they literally will let me know if it's a buy or sell for some of my own stocks, some of my own holdings. So I really like TD. They're my preferred broker, but I've used a lot of the little brokers too, like TD Ameritrade and E-Trade and Scotts-Trade and some of the other small discount brokers that are out there. And I would suggest you do your own due diligence, do your own research, and just try a lot of different people out until you find what you like. But I like my local bank because my local bank gives me the ability to move money around very easily. I can just transfer funds in, I can move them in and out, pay my bills, make some money on a stock, immediately pay some bills, move money back in. I love that ability to just move things around, and TD Direct Investing gives you all of that ability. They charge about $9.99 a trade. It's not a big deal. Do my trades online, don't have to make any calls. So from that perspective, I like it. Now, if it's a penny stock and it's like a smaller company, then like a CBIS, for example, then I actually a lot of times will have to call in and make that trade. I don't know about CBIS because I haven't tried to make that trade yet. But if they keep going up, I might have to, because you guys keep talking about it and they just keep going up. They're doing really, really well. Let's see what you guys are saying. When Trump was campaigning, he said he will let each state determine whether they want it legalized. I have made more money with the green rush than any time period. Better than .com industry or damn close. The green rush is the .com wave of the new age. I totally agree. How many countries are now legalizing? It's incredible and will only grow. 100% agree. You are a scholar, OG Chronics. You know exactly what's up. You're a smart guy. You've made money from the markets already. This is a man that is a smart man, and he's got some really good picks. And I'm going to continue to talk about your picks too. Let's take a look. I'm just going to write all your picks down before this chat goes too far, too deep here. So you like NTRR, MNTR, VAPR, Vape, MJ. I like TRTC. I've been looking at them as well. CANN. Well, looks like you got in early and you've been doing very well, and it'll probably be life-changing here in the next short period of time, because with some of the announcements that are going to be coming up here in Canada, United States, this is going to be a very exciting time. And what my suggestion is, just look for good companies that you like and just start picking them up and storing them and stashing them. I'm not even day trading these things. I don't care to. I'm just going to keep buying more. If they go down, I'll buy more. If they go down, I'll buy more. And if they go down, I'll buy more. I'm not interested in day trading these things at all. That's not my goal. My goal is to hold on to a lot of these medical marijuana deals until they're trading at much higher levels, because if weed, the first one, Cannabis Growth Corp, can be at $12 right now, then I believe that a lot of others can follow, and weed can go higher. I mean, we've seen it as high as $17. So why can't it go higher in 2017? Why can't it go $20 or higher? I believe it can, and I believe it will. So I'm betting on it, and I'm going to continue to just keep adding to my holdings. You guys are looking at me to bring up a lot of different picks. What's the number one, since you guys are looking at all these stocks, what's the number one medical marijuana company right now today? What's the hottest medical marijuana stock on the planet today? I know ZRZH was up 18%. What do you guys have that's higher than that? Anybody have anything higher than that? BNTC, guys, up 26%. I brought it to you guys first, and it's up again today. 26% BNTC. Those are zombie snarls. Just in case you guys were listening there. It's funny because I was watching The Walking Dead yesterday, and it was pretty funny because I hadn't watched The Walking Dead in a really long time, and I was watching season 7, okay? And I was on season 7, and the crazy thing happened was I just couldn't believe the first episode, how gross it was, watching, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Hopefully I'm not spoiling for anyone, but watching that guy club all of these guys' heads to a bloody pulp was a little bit much. And then watching a dad have to chop his own son's arm off potentially was a little bit much for me. I don't know about you guys. Sorry to change the topic, but I had to talk about it. It was just crazy. I thank God he didn't have to do it, but I mean, like, wow. Just as a parent, that was disturbing. RQHTF. RQHTF. Let's take a look at RQHTF. Well, it's an 88% buy on bar chart at 11 cents. Up 129% this year. Up 109% in the last 3 months. Up 40% in the last month. This is another good pick here. Very good work. You are the expert, Mr. OG Chronics. RQHTF. For those of you guys that are listening, put RQHTF on your watch list right away. It's an 88% buy. Okay, we're talking marijuana stocks right now, okay, guys? I'm going to give you guys a list. These are OG Chronics picks, and I'm going to share them with you because they look like really good ones. NTRR, MNTR, VAPE, CNBX, CBCA, MJMJ, TRTC, CANN, CBIS, RNN, MJNA, and RQHTF. That's a nice stack of deals there. I'm going to be looking at all of those guys, and I'm going to do my due diligence, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think about them. I got so many stocks that I'm looking at for you guys every single day. Guys, I've been talking about pharmaceutical stocks too. Take a look at MYOS. Here, you know what? Let's get some tunes on here while I get you guys some of these picks, okay? Because we got a hot day coming. There's a lot of stocks doing really well. MYOSSGNLBNTC RGSEPIP and EYES. Those are 6 rich picks, all winners, all hot today, all on fire. Okay, guys? So those are 6 picks that I brought you guys first here today. They're all on fire, they're all hot, and I brought you guys them first. But it looks as though in this chat today, everybody wants to talk about medical marijuana. So we're talking medical marijuana. What do we got here? So you picked up 5,000 shares last week of which deal? Of which deal did you get 5,000 shares? RQHTF. Yeah, I'll be continue watching. So you just picked up RQHTF, eh? Okay. So they're foreign. Do you know what their Canadian symbol is? Let me see. Are they a Canadian company? TF. So when you see a TF at the end of a symbol, typically that's a foreign issuer. Let's take a look at their level 2 market depth. It's funny, guys. When I pull up Investors Hub, and you guys want to know where I got EAPH, look behind me. Investors Hub. It's all over the place, guys. On Investors Hub, where I use my level 2 market depth, they're advertising EAPH every single day. Okay, guys? So if you want to know where I got EAPH, there's the answer. Obviously, I did my own due diligence before I brought you guys the pick, but I actually got the pick right here on Investors Hub, which proves that advertising works. It's in your face every single day. Every time I go into Investors Hub, I got to see EAPH. So let's pull up the level 2 market depth. I apologize if things are running a little bit slower than usual. I just have a lot of things running on my computer right now, trying to show you guys everything and keep you guys updated in real time. It can become a little bit difficult, but I'm doing my best here. Oh, looks like weed came down. Look at this, guys. Since we've been talking, look at this. Since we've been talking, I've seen weed drop. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This was at 12 bucks. Like it fell off a cliff since I've been talking. Boom, boom. That's the short trading right there. That's the shorters taking a little bit of meat off the bone. Oh, but look what's happening, guys. It's like a war zone. Look. Look at what's happening here. This is the buying and selling. It's like a war zone. Goes down, and it shoots back up. And it goes down, and it shoots back up. It's like a war zone, like I've told you guys before. Buying and selling, colliding. The optimists versus the pessimists. The good versus the evil. That's what this is. I don't like to short stocks. I think it's actually evil. I don't like to hurt companies. I don't like to hurt public companies. I don't like to hurt investors. That's not my style. I use Investors Hub. I use Investors Hub, guys. Oh, ZRZH, one of my alerts, guys, up 21%. Remember, I brought you guys this pick first. It's up 21% today. Traded 1.6 million shares. It's the sound of money. Here's a better one for you. Anybody that picked up ZRZH, you're up 21% today. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I hate the shorters because all the shorters are doing is holding us back from making money. And why would anyone want us to? Why would people want to hold us back from making money? So I'm not a pessimistic individual. I don't want to hurt companies. I want to help companies. I want to look for good companies that are small companies and grow while they grow. You know, a lot of people want to understand, like, Richard, why do you buy stocks? I can't run 100 companies. I would love to be able to be in 100 places at once, but I just can't. But I could invest in 100 companies. And I could let those 100 companies that I really like make me money. That's the beauty of investing. Don't you guys understand? When you're investing in a medical marijuana stock, you're investing in an industry that's been illegal forever. So when you are actually investing in an illegal industry that is now becoming legal, it's like being a drug dealer, but being legal. So it's for the first time in history, you have the opportunity to invest in something that has never, ever, ever been legal before. So do you think it's not going to get bigger? Do you think these companies are not going to do better? This stock here that I brought to your guys' attention is up 37,000%. So on a $1,000 investment, you would have made $370,000. You want to talk about life-changing? That's life-changing. On 10 grand, you would have made $3.7 million. So do you think there's opportunities out there? Hell yeah. There's a lot of opportunities out there. Do I want to be involved? Hell yeah. Do I want to make sure I don't go to jail? Hell yeah. This is the legal way to be in the medical marijuana industry without having to get in trouble. You can invest in the medical marijuana industry legally. Pay attention to what's going on, people. It's the most exciting time ever. Ever. And then on top of that, you add the fact that Donald Trump is in power and so many other stocks are starting to skyrocket. So this is the best time to be an investor in the history of investing. I agree with you. It is the green rush. Forget the gold rush. We're talking about the green rush right now. And there's tons of deals that are absolutely on fire. Okay, let's pull up your pick. RQHTF. RQHTF. Do they even pull up? RQHTF. For some reason, it's not pulling up on my level 2, but I will do my research on it and figure out what's going on with that one. CANN. CANN. General Cannabis. Down 6% today at $2.44. Traded 106,000 shares. I like this company a lot. It's another good company. I'll be watching it. Let's see here. What else? What else is up today, guys? Anything else I should be looking at? You want me to pull up? You mentioned what's up today. Let's see. What's up today? CBCA is up 278%. Wow. Thank you, Syndicate TV Live. That's huge. CBCA. How come I didn't find this one? Okay, well, this is why. Okay, now, CBCA is up 324%. Crazy, crazy, crazy move, but it's only traded 9,000 shares. This is very scary, guys. Okay? This stock has moved from pretty much nothing, from like 40 cents all the way up to $1.79. So definitely don't buy this stock at these levels, but add it to your watch list right away. CBCA up 324% today, but it's only traded 9,000 shares. I like to trade stocks that have more volume, because if there's no volume in the security, it worries me that the stock isn't going to move. And if it's not going to move, I'm not really interested in investing in those types of stocks as much. Not to say that I won't. Sometimes I do if I really like the company, because I'll believe that it will start to move with some news. But this one I would stay away from. I'll do my due diligence. I'll do my research, CBCA, and I'll find out why they're so hot. Now, I've done a lot of research, and I found a bunch of companies today, guys, that I want to share with you. that are on the bar chart top 100, okay? And this is very special that I'm sharing this with you because this is my own research. I'm going to give you guys a bunch of picks here, okay? If you guys want to write these down, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of picks. Are you ready? These are all picks these are not medical marijuana stocks. These are companies that are on the bar chart top 100, and these are all companies that are under $10 or less that are all buy signals on bar chart. And I'm going to put them on here, okay? PERI, the first one. You know what? We're going to have to put some music on here so that you guys get entertained while I do this. What do we got here? What kind of music do you guys think I like? Anyone that knows me. Country? No, I'm not a country guy. Hip hop? Yeah, I like hip hop. I like the hip hop. But we're going to listen to something different right now. Can't always be hip hop. All right, guys. I want to bring you guys some new picks. I'm going to write them here too, okay? RLJE. Rich TV Live, bringing you rich picks every single day, bringing you winners. I do my research so you don't have to, guys, and I'm putting it on here live. So far, PERIGLGEBNTCADMPRIGLSIGMARGS. And don't worry, guys. If you miss this stream, I'm going to be recording it and I'm going to be putting it on my channel. Don't you worry. You can go through it again. I got lots more picks here I'm going to be reading to you guys. I ain't done yet. Let's get more. Let's get more. You guys want more? You want hip hop? Okay, let me give you guys some more. These are rich picks, deals that I've researched that I think can explode sometime this year that are on my watch list, and I want to put them on your watch list absolutely free. That's what I do here, is give you free picks every single day. I don't want your money, guys. I want you to get rich with rich. This is why I'm doing this, guys. Why do the rich get richer, guys? Because they don't share their knowledge. I'm going to share my knowledge with you guys. So, CLIRNTEVFNETRMEVCEVHCEVRI ISDR LC LIOX FHGIG NTIP PME PRPH. CXRX. You guys want more? I got more. Just say the word. I got more right here. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. We're in a snowstorm here in Vancouver, but that's not stopping me. That's not stopping me from bringing you guys picks. You want them, OG Chronics? I'm going to give them to you. Did you like that music? Or you want something different? You want a little something different? Now, I have to be very careful with the music that I use because I don't want to have copyright problems. I like all the good music that everybody likes, but if I was to use their music in my video would have copyright infringements. So there's certain reasons why I will not use that music. And there's a certain reason why I use the music that I do. So if you guys were wondering why, that's the reason. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, you ready? T W N K W N A K C R B P N O A G O R O E B R M T L G G B F E L P B T G. I'll put the music down a little bit. Is this bothering you there, OG Chronics? Is that better? Just to make it a little bit more entertaining. People need stimulation. Okay. C R N T C V E O I D N P Q S H O P. SHOP is a much higher stock price, but I like it. Shopify. Take a look. C R B P G V K E M N O A. You guys want more? We're coming to the finale here, and then I'm going to have to say farewell. A few more for you guys. You want more? Tech Resources. TECK, 24 bucks, great company. PES. GGB. FELP. UCTC. UCTT. That's all my picks for you guys today. There's my research for the day. And I'm done, guys. Weed, what's up? It's coming back down. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe. And remember, all I do is bring you winners. Remember, guys, buy low, sell high.